Hi everyone, welcome to Coach Wisdom episode 2. I'm super excited to have you. I just completed my last fitness group class for today, and I was like, why not throw my wisdom into the mix? So I have 15 minutes to go. I'm so excited you joined for last episode. So I talked about my story. I told you why I want to start this new project. Is very dear to my heart, and I want to hit 3 aspects with you today. So 3 aspects that you really want to make a change, change your lifestyle, become the healthier and happier version of yourself, is to hit those 3 aspects, and it's the emotional fit, it's the body fit, physical fit, and it's a mental fit. So you always need to make a commitment and strive to have a discipline and touch all those 3 aspects. Because what I realized, dealing with my experience, with my story, I realized if we only focus on one area, and let's say we're only focusing on body fit and physical fit and trim and lose weight, but we are neglecting our emotional side, dealing with that stress, dealing with anxiety, dealing with all other inner conflicts that we have, and how we can create more positive, cleaning up our head when we focus so much on thoughts, all the worries, financial, social, friends, family, and we always get into that mode. So how we can clear that out. So my tips to you, how I do it. So emotionally fit, what I do, I am trying to create a great environment for myself. And what I do for emotional side, I use a lot of affirmations. Yes, I do. That was something that I learned very late in my life. I always thought that they're stupid. I did. That's where I came from, because that was my culture. I thought maybe they're useless. They're not. Actually, affirmations to balance your emotional side are really good. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm going in front of my mirror, and I say a couple things. I'm saying, I'm beautiful, I'm enough, I'm earthy, I am worthy, and I deserve it. Those are the things that I say. Or not, you can use my other mantras that I use. Be real, this is me, I'm loving myself, right? Be real, be you, and be strong. I can say those things. So I use those affirmations, because what I realize, when you verbalize and you look at yourself, you ingrain that positive emotions into your body. So your body is already prepared. You open your heart, so you're already prepared to start your day. So you're not getting triggered by the external factors, your partner who did not sleep well, he's stressed out, your kids who are not feeling the good day. So you're not getting packed with their feelings and emotions. You actually are balanced, because you already set yourself up in that nice, beautiful comfort of feel that you created for yourself by verbalizing those emotions. So that's one thing. So I always do that every morning, or I write it down. If you want to write a couple of thoughts about yourself, how you love yourself, 3 things that you're grateful, you're blessed, whatever you want to do, it's about yourself, how you love yourself. Start with that, how I love myself. Okay? So those are the things. I never did it. I never thought that I need to do it, and this is the area that I need to work the most, because I'm coming from Eastern Europe. Feelings are not really a thing. I was not taught to express my feelings. I was not weakness. Having feelings, it was considered weak. So I grew up with that culture. It took me a while to retrain myself, remove that programming, and actually understand that those are really useful for you. So that's one thing that I learned, and you're never busy to be kind. That's one of them. So you need to be kind to yourself first. When you're kind to yourself first, everything else around you comes together. One thing. Second thing is, and I'll move this. Second thing is mentally fit. Mentally. Okay, how you prepare for that? We always get collapse in our worries. I need to, as a moms, wives, sisters, whatever you want to, whatever the caretaker, nurturing role you have as female specifically, you always care and give to everybody else around you, right? You always have a to-do list. You always worry about everybody. How you remove that? by saying one thing. You think about it, then you say, I don't need to worry about it, because as you worry too much and you give your energy to everybody else, your power. And what happens is you become unbalanced, right? And you care of everybody else and you get yourself depleted. How about caring for yourself first? And how to remove the worries? An issue comes to you, a worry. Do you have a solution? If you don't have a solution, you just have patience and things will work out. You worrying about it will not change anything. Will not. It took me a while to learn that. I went through the health scare. I got to the point I was not even worried about what's happening to me. I was just prepared for whatever will happen towards me, whatever will happen in my life. I really did. I was not afraid of dying. I was more sad that I will not be there for my family in case that happens. So I was ready for it. Mentally, I did. So how you do? I do it, how I eliminate those thoughts and everything else. I do walks. So I like to walk. So this is how I started. I started to walk. I listen to a lot of music, different music, whatever calms me down. Not with a lot of words. I like more classical music or anything that has a beat. So I do that. And another thing is I started meditating. And you can do meditation by walking, or you can start with only 5 minutes, staying still and just doing breath work. And the power of breath work, it's out there. There's so much research. If you did yoga, you can do even yoga 10-15 minutes. I do it every morning, about 10 minutes. If I can fit 15 minutes in the morning, that's why I wake up early, because I want to use that time for myself. And I learned the only way I can nurture myself is to have that early morning time for myself, because nobody can interrupt me. So that's my tip to you. If you're not a morning person, see, at least if you try add 15 minutes to your routine, you never know. You'll see the change that will happen in your life. Take a lunch, and when you take lunch, disconnect. Just put your phone down, 10-15 minutes, walk. Stay still, listen to music, whatever practice you want to start. You want to do yoga and just stretch a little bit, but just try to disconnect, because when you disconnect, your mind, your brain, it's not wired to those worries and fight and flight response, right? It's not reacting, it's disconnecting. So it's calming itself down, slowing down, using that breath. Inhale, exhale. So another simple technique, we inhale for 3 times, exhale for 5. So we inhaling for 3. 1, 2, 3. Holding, exhaling for 5. 1, 2. Getting stuff out of your belly. Again, repeat that for 10 times. Repeat that for 5 to 10 times. You'll see so much change in your life. Everything will slow down. Your heart rate will slow down. You'll feel more centered. Your mind will become clear. 2 things that I learned. That's what I do. Okay, moving into the physical fit. Again, it's never busy to be kind. Moving in the physical fit. Some tips for me. Always add a fitness routine into your lifestyle. You busy. Can you do something in the morning, 10-15 minutes? Can you do something lunchtime? Can you do something evening? It's up to you. What you want to commit is 3 times a week. That's all it. 3 times. Not 2, 3. Because when you start with 2, you're making excuses for 1, and you're left with 1 time for your fitness. And when you're left only with 1, you decide not to do it again, and you're done. You're not doing anything for that week. I learned the hard lessons, and I learned also from my clients. 3 is the magic number. You want to do 2 fitness routines that are full body. Full body means you're doing upper, you're doing lower your legs, and you're doing core sessions. So you want to do that. And if you need exercises, I'll throw that in. Simple and fair. I always hit my front side of my body and my back side. So front, push-ups, press, push movement. Pull-ups, pull movement, okay? Or rows, right? Rows, dumbbells, resistance, kettlebell, whatever you want to do, rows, right? Push, pull, upper body, legs, press, going in the squat, down. That's the press movement, right? Right? If you want to do a rotational movement, you'll do that reverse lunge, switching your balance from one leg to the other one. Reverse lunge. You want to do that? Squat, reverse lunge, forward lunge. You want to do lateral lunge? You're more than welcome. Leg exercises, nice and easy. You want to do step box? Do step exercises. Here you go, lower body. You got it, right? You got it? Awesome. So moving in the core, plank, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, elbow, right and left, dot. Russian twist, twisting, right? Working all those obliques. Hip dips. Anything else? Thread the needle, crunches, V-sit-ups, leg raises for our upper. Any exercise you want to do a 30 seconds, 2 circuits, 2 times, right? Everything for 2, starting with 2, right? Magic of 2, 3 times, 2 sets, and what? 15 reps. 15 reps, because if you're at the beginning, you want to start with 15 reps to get that endurance going. When you're close to, you're good with the weight, you're using a 65 to 75% weight, what you'll add? You'll add that, you'll go to that 10 to 12 rep set, right? So that's it. That's all you need to do. Full body, twice a week. And one time, do a leg 1 week. The next week, you'll do upper. You'll want to switch that up, okay? So twice. So let's say Tuesday and Thursday, do full body. Wednesday, you can do upper or lower, depends on what you want. Or you can do Monday and Wednesday and Friday, so you can have 1 day in between rest. You can do whatever part of the body you want. You want to go start upper with this, go lower next week. So those are the things that you want to do, right? Nice and simple, nothing else. Moving on. What else we want to do? So we hit the emotionally fit, right? Getting in check your emotion. You want to figure out how you feel, how you want to work on that. You go on your mental fit, trying to control your thoughts and how you can slow down all those racing thoughts, anxiety, all the stress is by breath work, right? A walk, breath walk, removing yourself. 3 in, 5 out. 3 in, 5 out. And body fit is working, adding a fitness routine. If you do classes and you're going to a gym, you're more than welcome. Do twice a week. Don't go to all the classes, because what happens is you overtrain. We have a tendency to like get super motivated and go there and just like put it all out there and kill ourselves. Then we're super sore, we're super overtrained. Overtrained is when you have a headache, you feel like wheezy and you have soreness, and there are a lot of things. That's overtraining. And we overeat, so those are the things that you want to do, right? So again, mentally fit, you want to stay focused, right? You want to be positive, stay focused, sharp. Anything else? Emotionally, you want to check your emotions and be okay with, express what you feel, let that go, don't keep it. And those are the 3 things that I want you to start getting familiar with. Yes, you want to become emotionally balanced. You want to become mentally clear, because you are in control of your body and mind. Yes, you are. And become physically fit. That's how I did it. Those are the simple, practical tips for this episode. I just want to break down those concepts for you. And there's so many other techniques out there that you can learn and research. You want to be emotionally fit because you want to see what emotions are coming through you and how you can engage in that. If somebody makes you feel sad, if somebody makes you mad, if somebody makes you angry, if somebody makes you in any other way, you want to feel that, you want to let it go, you understand why, and you want to first bring love to yourself, right? And you do that for caring and those affirmations. And the mental part, what do you want to do to race and slow down the racing of your thoughts? You want to bring the breath work in, do a nice yoga flow, helps you with that breath work. Or you can just stay still and do 3 in, 5 out. And for body fit, 3 times a week exercises. Yes, you want to do a circuit. If you want to do cardio, you can run additional twice, or you can run once a week, and you can walk every day you want. You can do that too. So those are the things that I want you to work on, and I love it. Somebody's singing here. So those are the things that I really want you to work on for the episode 2, the practical tips for you to think about it, maybe start adding those into your routine, and we'll dive more deeper as I'll share more stories and more things that happened to me for my 4-year transformation and how I achieved this beautiful, happier, my new version of Katya. Katya the mom, Katya the fitness trainer, Katya the sister, partner, and everything else out there. So I'm so blessed that you joined for me tonight. And I'm in nature, you hear the wind blowing, and you'll have a beautiful weekend and lots of love to you. Think about those 3 concepts: how to be emotionally fit, how to be mentally fit, and how to become body fit. That's your ultimate visual achievement, goal that you want to do for yourself. Love you so much, and you'll have a good night. Bye.